Hey guys, Timeboy601, and today it's another data mine from that good old Reddit user Temporal. Today we're going to be diving into two brand new maps and a couple brand new guns with their stats, so if you want all that information, stay tuned. Like I said guys, the Reddit user Temporal coming through with it again with his data mines. We have two new maps. Both of them are going to be for that 5v5 game mode. The first one is the Lofton Islands. During Operation Claymore, it was a British commando raid onto these islands. Basically, it was used as a base for the production of fish oil and glycerin, but also as kind of a supply depot for demolition parties. During the war, 18,000 tons of shipping were sunk. That's a lot of shipping, guys. So yeah. That is the first map. It's a little Norwegian fishing village. The next map is going to be Al Mirage encampment in Libya. It takes place in a Turkish fort that would have been during the Africa campaign. And that could be fun. That could be interesting. Some little close quarters fort battle. But now the big thing, the biggest updates, and now I'm going to say you may see some Call of Duty gameplay because some of these guns were in Call of Duty World War II. So I decided to go and play with them in that. So at least you get a visual representation of what they look like when they're in motion. Anyways, the first one we're going to be talking about is the M2 Carbine. I do apologize for the camouflage. This is the only one I was able to unlock with Call of Duty's stupid loot box system on how they reward DLC guns. So I do apologize for the gaudiness of the good old stars and stripes. Anyways, in Battlefield 5, the M2 Carbine, it will be an assault rifle. It's a M1A1 carbine that has full auto capabilities and single fire, but you're going to want to leave it in full auto. According to the data mine, it's going to have a rate of fire of 830 rounds per minute with a 610 muzzle velocity. Magazine is going to have 31 in the mag, and you can have up to 4 of those magazines. The reload is going to be 2 seconds flat if it's a short reload, and 3.05 if you got an empty if you have a long reload on your hands. Now the damage at 11 meters, it's going to be out to 11 meters. It's going to be 21 damage, making it a 5-shot kill. After that, between 12 and 50 meters, the damage will drop off from that 21 all the way down to 17.5 being its minimum damage. Its specializations, it's going to have on the first year either quick deploy or quick aim down sights, then improved hip fire or reduced horizontal recoil, then mag dump hip fire or improved ADS while moving, and then faster bullets or fast move while ADS. Looking at this already, I think I'm going to end up going quick ADS, reduced horizontal recoil, improved aim down sights while moving, and fast move while aim down sights. But that's just me off what I think that gun is going to go. Now this next gun is the big one, and I think it's going to be probably the most powerful and the one we are really going to have to pay attention to, and it might need a nerf if these stats hold true, because it could be very deadly. That's going to be the Beretta M9 PG. The big thing about this is it is a burst assault rifle. So it'll have 2 fire modes, either single or burst with 4 bullets. Its fire rate, it's gonna be 599 rounds per minute, but you can get it up to 720 rounds per minute with a burst with either 128 bursts per minute or up to 150 when you get the rate of fire boost that you can specialize for. Muzzle velocity 700 meters per second. Magazine capacity 20. Magazine, you can hold up to 4 of them, and you are going to have a 2.3 on a short reload and a 3.5 second long reload. Now the damage, and this is where this gun gets scary. So out to 35 meters, 30 damage. After that, it's going to fall off to 27.78 damage out to 50 meters, and then past 50 meters, it's going to be doing 25 damage. Now, to you mathematicians at home, that means if you can land all 4 of the burst shots in the torso at any range, this will be a 1 burst kill. It'll be 1 pull of the trigger, could ultimately kill an enemy, unless you're playing Firestorm, but that's a whole different thing. But this means this weapon could be the deadliest weapon we get, and one that is going to just start putting people down, depending on how this is balanced and how it does perform. If there's a lot of recoil during the burst, it maybe won't be as powerful. But if it's a lower recoil during the burst, and DICE does what they've did in Battlefield 3 and 4 with burst recoil, which is instead of applying the first shot recoil, which is usually the most extreme, to the second shot, to the first shot in the burst, they applied it to the last shot in the burst. If they do that again, and this is a very stable burst firing weapon, this could be a very, very deadly one. Now let's go ahead and go through the specializations. First, you're going to either get quick deploy or quick aim down sights, then rate of fire boost or quick cycle, followed by fast movement while aim down sights or reduced horizontal recoil, and then finally improved ADS while moving or improved ADS while stationary. So overall, this gun is the one I think we're going to have to keep our eyes on. Next is going to be the Model 37. They're going to call it a tactical shotgun. This one, the biggest thing that it's going to be able to do beyond just being another pump action shotgun, you'll be able to load a slug round into it, like a single slug round, kind of like how you can load the Luftwaffe with that rifle bullet. Well, you can load a singular slug into this one if you want long-ranged fire. It's going to have a rate of fire of 163 rounds per minute, 5 in the magazine or 7 with the extended mag, and then its reload speed, you're going to put in 1 shell every 0.67 seconds. As far as specializations go, you can either get quick reload or quick aim down sights, heavy load or slugs, improved penetration or improved headshot damage, and finally extended mag or improved trigger. Finally, the last weapon coming to the game is going to be the Smith & Wesson Model 27. And this one's interesting because they're going to allow you to change the length of the barrel on it. The longer barrel will increase the damage over range, which should be pretty fun. So, as general goes, it'll have a rate of fire of 179.9 rounds per minute with a muzzle velocity of 400 for the short variant or 460 for the long variant. The magazine capacity is going to be 6, like most revolvers, with a reload speed of 3.21 seconds. Now, the damage for the short variant, out to 15 meters, you'll do 56 damage. Then from 15 meters to 37 meters, you'll drop off to 28 damage, and will do that at all other ranges. As long as the long variant goes, out to 12.5 meters, you'll do 56 damage, and then the damage drop-off is going to start sooner. From 12.5 meters, it's going to begin to drop off and end dropping off at 50 meters to 37.5 damage, so a lot higher and a lot slower of a drop-off. That is all of the new weapons and their stats that we know that are coming to Battlefield 5. All in all, I think this is very exciting. These could be some very, very fun guns, especially the Beretta. And I'm also interested to try out the Smith & Wesson just to get another revolver in the game. That should be fun, guys. Let me know what you think of these new guns down below in the comments, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if I taught you about these new guns and you have another friend that plays Battlefield, send them this video, educate them, let them know about the great things DICE is doing in this game, because there's something that they're doing currently that I'm very mad about, which will be another video very soon. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.